Oh, there's already people in there.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're live. Hello, Muffin.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's 4th of July Eve.
I wish that included presents or something.
It should.
I feel like it should. Like, you should get some, like, patriotic stuff or, like, something to, like, help your community.
Something to help your community.
Like a trash bag.
I don't know what that. I don't even know what that would be. Like a free spay and neuter coupon.
You get a recycling container.
Oh my gosh, you're so
one of those little trash picker upper things with the hands.
Yes, those would be good community presents. Oh man, I was like dreading Muffin chat, like actually like doing something, but I'm happy I'm here, guys. I mean, no joke. I am surfing the crimson wave. Shree is kind of in the same boat. We just had like crap days.
We're in sync. We both started our period on the same day. We're both grumpy-licious.
So grumpy. Oh my gosh, but I should have my husband bring up one of the things that I got in the mail today that was pretty cool. One of the things I got in the mail today was pretty disappointing. But so anyway, thank you guys because once we're here and we're talking to you, it's like life is good and I'm so excited and I love you all and Weight Watchers is magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. How was your week, my sweet Sheree?
My sweet Sheree. It was good. I felt a little bit slighted on my way in because it was a good week. But I can't complain, I guess. I got my bootay in the gym, so that's good.
Yes. That you were like really going to the gym, like for reals.
Like for real, yell. So yeah, so last week I went to the gym twice, which isn't a lot, but it's more than nothing. And I stuck to plan. I didn't eat any of my weeklies last week, did I? No, I think I only ate like 10 of them.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
I love you. Love you. You want to say hello? Hi.
But yeah, so my weigh-in, I was down only 0.3, but I started my lady time like the very next morning, so I'm guessing that was it. I'm gonna blame it on that anyway.
Yeah, I was down 2.8, which was yeah, very, very good.
Sound effects.
Considering I started my period the next day. So I had a rough weekend, man. Like I was doing super good. I'm actually doing super good again today, but I told Sheree I should not be allowed to have weekends. I should have them taken away from me until I have shown I'm responsible enough to have them. And it's just, and I tried, man. I did. Saturday, I was focused. I did really good all the way up until, and I even had a plan for this going out to eat thing. Like I was going to eat before then, get a Diet Coke while I was out so I felt good. And then, yeah, but it didn't end up working out that way, man. It was just whatever.
Life happens sometimes.
And then yesterday I went to a brunch and there was like, they were going to be making Belgian waffles and all this stuff, guys. I brought my own Kodiak cake mix. I brought sugar-free syrup. There was cut up strawberries. That's what I was going to have. So I made my Kodiak cake waffles and I like put syrup on them, you know, like, oh yeah, my sugar-free syrup. I can have so much for 1 point. Go and I'm eating them and I look down and I see my syrup still in my bag and I look up and there's a regular Mrs. Butterworth on the counter next to the other syrup. There's two. Guys, I grabbed regular syrup and like poured it on there like it was sugar-free and it was so nice. It was so nice. So I had like 11 points in syrup. I was totally heartbroken because like I told Sheree, I'm not sad about eating sugar-free syrup. I think it's delicious. I'll eat it all the time.
Yeah.
So the fact that I swapped that out for a super high point thing just made me so mad. So anyway.
I feel like that world was against you.
Right. But today I'm like super, woke up and had like an egg white scramble with spinach. I had a protein bar as a snack. I had, we went through the drive through at Taco Time and I got one of the Crunch Light chicken tacos for 4 points. Just one, no tots. You know, I was like, whoa, look at me all in control.
Ooh, it's been a long time since I've had a tot.
Don't think about them.
I did pretty good this weekend. I had a pool party and I brought my dips that I made in my recipe video. So I basically ate those. I didn't eat anything else at the party except for pulled pork or whatever that they had. But I got a little tiny thing that I'm guessing was around 3 ounces. But I did get home and I tracked everything to the best of my ability. And I went very deep into my weeklies. But the point is that I tracked it. And then I got right back on the stick on Sunday. And then I got right in the gym bright and early this morning. So
yeah, you did really good. And I think that, I mean, I'm so tired of like shaming myself for using weekly points.
yeah, I don't know why it's natural to feel that way. Like, oh, I shouldn't eat my extras, you know?
Because everybody does it. Like when you're in a community, like when you're watching videos and stuff and everyone's like, oh gosh, I went to my weeklies or I don't want to use my weeklies. Then you start to feel like I can't use my weeklies, but they are designed to be there for you to still hit your goals and have wiggle room.
You know, and actually, I think on my best weigh-in weeks are weeks that I do use my weeklies. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've always eaten my weeklies, and sometimes not all of them, but I've always went into them. So I just down with the weekly shame. You know, I think if you were using them the day before your weigh-in on like nothing but crappy, salty, heavy food, and then you get on the scale and you have a gain, you know why. But if you're using them to help you stay on track and to be mindful, that's what matters, man. Like that's what they're there for. So, and like this isn't a race. It's not a race to lose weight. So if I lose it a little bit slower, but I'm still able to be in a lifestyle that's manageable, then isn't that better?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be more long lasting if you make the changes as a whole, you know?
Yeah, and I mean with the like even the blue dot thing, I mean you can go up to 7 into your weeklies and still be getting a blue dot. So I don't know. I think that if you are using them and you're tracking into them, like, man, like just we shouldn't be hating on each other. I've been seeing so much like ultra restrictive stuff happening with like Weight Watchers, and it is no.
It's not necessary.
Yes, like that's my the reason that this program worked so well for me is because it didn't put me in a restrictive mindset. And then when you see all these things, it's just like, come on, man.
It's setting the clock back. I feel like it's taken all that hard work that you put into a program and then putting you into a negative mind space, like back into a different diet mindset. I feel like it changes everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that like cleanses work for some people and intermittent fastings and things like that all work for everybody in different ways, but I don't think that calling that the Weight Watchers plan or making it seem like that should be part of, I don't know. Is it worth it to introduce something into your life that is not sustainable just so you can lose weight really fast? Like,
yeah, I feel like if you're doing one program, that's the program you should do. I feel like if you're doing Weight Watchers and you're also not eating carbs, or you're also mono mealing, or you're also starving yourself, like you're not doing Weight Watchers, and it's not going to be good in the long run. You might see instant gratification benefits as you do with any extreme diet, but it's not going to be sustainable, and you're not going to teach yourself healthy life habits that are going to sustain you into lasting weight loss.
Word up. And for me, like I have always been a person that has a really unhealthy relationship with food. I either restrict to a point that is insanely unhealthy and I get obsessive about it, or I binge eat. Like that's my thing. So when I see things like people restricting or doing fad diets, like it triggers me so hard. Like it makes me jealous that they're going to have these big results and all this stuff. But I know in my head, like I have to reel it in and like talk to you and be like, okay, well, I am starting to be triggered by this, and it's not healthy. This isn't what I want, and it just bums me out. I just think that we need to like have some grace, be cool with it, you know. I think that's part of the mindset change, you know, not just, I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is the most sane diet I've ever been on because I've done all of them. I've done all of the restriction diets. I've eaten just bananas. I've done Whole30. I've tried low carb. I mean, I've done all of them and all of them work. I mean, they do. But the weight just comes right back, and it usually comes back with like 60 extra friends with it. And you know what I mean? So like I would rather just skip all that hoopla, be able to eat things sanely and enjoy my food and make good choices and see results, maybe not as instant, but see them come off naturally than, you know, torture myself.
Well, I definitely think that there are aids, you know what I mean? Things that you can use while you're doing this program that help. You know, drinking apple cider vinegar, drinking ginger lemon water, like things that, you know, increase your metabolism like naturally and stuff. Like adding those things in, I think that is a total way to use aids and tools and stuff with your program, but not be like, oh, I'm going to have this water instead of eating food, and that's going to save me points. Like, that's just.
Yeah, I think it's good to use them as additions to your healthy diet, not as eliminations for your healthy diet.
Yeah. Yes. So, I don't know. I just, it's hard. It's hard to be patient. That's the thing. It's hard to be patient with weight loss. Like, we want results so fast, and so when we see other people getting them fast in an unhealthy way, we're quick to like switch how we really feel about these things. Like, oh, well, maybe I'll just try this for like a little bit or something. So
yeah,
I don't know if any of you guys ever feel that way, like being on Weight Watchers, because it is such a natural progression in like making good choices to get you to your goals, that you sometimes look at other fad diets and stuff where people are losing way faster, and you're like, maybe I should do that instead. But it's something I struggle with sometimes, even though I know that this program works. It's just me, you know?
I'm the same way. I get almost like, it's almost like you get envious of almost like a lifestyle too. Cause I was looking at, I don't even know whose Instagram it was. It was on my other account, but they were doing Whole30, and they're eating this delicious, like healthy looking whole foods. And they're talking about how they're on like day 20 and they've lost like 97 pounds. And I was like, oh my God, I should do Whole30. And then I was like, no, I don't have to do Whole30. I can lose weight. I don't have to get on this roller coaster. I can eat normally and still lose weight and still live a good life and not be like, I can't eat that because I'm on Whole30. No, I'm on Weight Watchers. I can eat what I want.
Right. I think it's the season that we're into. I think in dieting, there's like seasons, or like in a weight loss journey. So like in the beginning, it's like the you know, the honeymoon phase when you're like really excited about your new lifestyle. Weight's coming off relatively easy because it's right in the beginning. You're pumped about it, you know, people like that's kind of it. And then you get into this like where you have the hang of it, you're losing a little bit more, people are noticing, and that's getting you motivated. And then you get to this point where you're like, now I just want to speed things up. Like I'm getting a little bit stacked.
You know? Be there.
Right. Then you're starting to get to the real heart of the issues. Like once all of the honeymoon dust like wears off, then you're like, then all you're forced with is your bad habits, fighting them, and nobody sees that, you know, like that's the stuff that you're going. And so it's like, well, I want to go back and do stuff that people notice. And
well, it's kind of like when I saw the Whole30 thing and I started, as soon as my brain went to that place, I was like, no, you know what you need to do, Cherie, is you need to stick to the same diet you're on, but you need to get your butt in the gym because that's something you're not doing. And that is part of a lifestyle that you should incorporate. So be that gym girl instead of that Whole30 girl or that, you know, low carb girl.
Oh my gosh.
Banana freely lady. Just go work out.
No banana freely.
Yeah, no banana freelies.
So I'm going to go do a workout class tonight. My friend, she leads it. She's a beast. Like it's called High Fitness, and it's like kickboxing and Zumba together. And it's intense. And tonight is like wear your most patriotic gear. I have to show you guys what I got to wear. So nothing is more American than this outfit. So this is my workout shirt.
That looks very Georgia.
And then I'm gonna wear white leggings with like these red shorts, and then I got these socks to wear. Are you like, I got Budweiser and Eagles. I'm ready. Like, I think this is so awesome. I'm actually insanely excited to go work out, mostly because of the gear that I just picked up to wear.
But you know, that really does make a difference. Like, I bought new workout shoes, and that made me want to go to the gym because I just wanted to wear my cute little fancy shoes. And my husband is like, don't you have a pair of shoes in there with tags still on them from like 6 years ago? And I was like, yeah, but they're not cute, so I don't want to wear them.
Yeah. And I actually went and ran. Was it Friday night? I think it was Friday night that I went and ran.
Yeah, you did your Couch to 5K?
Yeah, I did the first day of Couch to 5K, and it was really good. The next day I was sore. I'm not as bad of shape as I was. Hi. Hey guys, welcome to Muffin Chat. My name's Celia. Let me start this over again. I'm not as bad of shape as I thought I was going to be. I thought, oh, I've blown everything. I'm going to go try and run, and I'm not going to be able to do it. Turns out I am in poorer shape than I was when I was doing Zumba 6 days a week. But I was still able to do it. So
yeah, your goals, because my goal this week is to get in the gym 6 days this week. Like Sunday is gonna be my day of rest, but I want to be in the gym every morning or every day for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's awesome. My plan is I'm gonna do this class, and then what's cool is this one's free, and then you get a free voucher for your next class. So I'll get 2 high fitness classes for free. So I'll do one next week too. And then I'm gonna run 2 more times this week for my Couch to 5K. So that's my plan, is to run 3 times this week and go do a high fitness class and do the same thing next week. So I'll be getting 4 workouts in, which is good.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys saw, but we did this little collab on YouTube where us and 4 other beautiful ladies. There was Julie from Living Large on Lifetime, Jess from
Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy,
and Molly, Weight Watchers Wifey. We all put together some potluck dish ideas. So if you guys are looking for a low point, something you want to take to a barbecue to help yourself out, please go look. That's what we put it there for, is to be a resource for you guys, because tomorrow is a food day, right? How many of you guys are doing stuff for food?
Not me.
Huh?
Not me.
I know.
I'll be in the gym tomorrow.
That's amazing.
Actually, I don't know if our gym is open, but if it is, I will be there.
Yeah.
I'm secretly wishing it's closed because I'm a fat kid inside. It's a holiday for America. Go home.
We're going to go to Dylan's parents' house. That's my husband. And they're going to be making food. And guess what your girl did? I'm super proud of myself. So his dad messaged us and said, do you want steaks or ribs? And I was like, I really wanted to be like ribs because they're delicious and covered in barbecue sauce and so good. But I was like, chicken. Because chicken on a Traeger barbecue all smoked is super good. Like, I would not feel sad. So I told they're gonna put chicken on the grill for me.
I think that's amazing that they're supporting you on it though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have chicken, and his mom was like, well, what can you do for sides? And I was like, I'm fine with doing grilled asparagus. I'll have grilled asparagus and watermelon. Like, that's perfect for me. You know, even if they decide to do potatoes and corn or whatever, I can easily have those as well. You know, so I was really proud of myself for not being like, oh, it's gonna be a burden to them if I say something that's a little bit different. You know, instead, I just was like, hey, this is where I'm at right now. I need help. Is this cool? You know?
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. Like my hubby is, I mean, he's still sort of dieting, but not as hardcore as he was before. So I'm just kind of like, I can't wait for you to go to the gym anymore. I have to go or this is never going to happen. So we were going together. He's not really feeling it lately, but I'm not going to push him. That's his, you know, his journey, but I need to go. So I'm going by myself.
Aw. Well, that's good that you're still going.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I yeah, I mean, I can't say that I'm super stoked about going and working out, but I do feel like, oh, this is a good thing for me to do. This is going to help me feel better, um, especially right now. Like, because after this weekend, I weighed myself and I was up again, but obviously I did not gain, you know, it's not real, but it feels real when you look at it on this scale.
Yeah.
I was wearing 2 shirts and like my thickest pair of leggings that I own. They're like these really hardcore leggings that you wear in the wintertime to run.
Yeah.
So I know that a lot of it was clothes compared to what I was wearing on Friday, but yeah.
Yeah. There's something I was going to say and it totally left me. I was like, yeah, you said something. I was like, I have something to say. And okay, it's gone.
Okay, that's gone.
Oh, no, I remember now. You said that you don't really like going to the gym or working out. You said something like that, right? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like something I'd say.
Well, I don't either is what I was going to say. But what I do love is like the 10 minutes after I'm done huffing and puffing on the machine, I feel like a beast. I feel like I have tackled the world. I'm sweaty. I'm like, yes, it's over. I did it. Like I just feel like $1,000,000, but not until that point. Like I hate getting there. I hate sitting on the machine. I hate the whole 30 minutes I'm moving. But then I feel like,
yeah.
Wait, what was that dab I did when we were vlogging? I was like, I feel like that.
But you did it 2 times with your head. Yeah, you're like, I'm like, what's that? So I don't know. I mean, I think that it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but I think that I was super proud of myself last week.
Yes.
I tracked stuff. I made stuff. I worked really hard.
You ran.
I ran.
He planned.
Yep. I had a weekend, but I did not let that weekend unravel me. So that feels really, really, really good.
So good inside.
Today, I mean, with everything that I had to eat for breakfast and lunch, and then for dinner I'm having the Dole light Caesar salad with the Tyson grill and ready strips.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a lifesaver, you guys. And they taste so good too. But anyway, I'm gonna have those I have 12 points left for the day. So I'll probably have a nice protein-filled snack after the.
Where's the protein? That reminds me, I need to boil some eggs.
Are you doing an egg fast?
No, but I do like to have them on hand. I couldn't do an egg fast. I'd be like 10 minutes into my first egg, I'd be like, no, this egg needs toast. That's something. Today I went to the store and I bought gluten-free bread. I found gluten-free bread that is only 2 smart points per slice, which is the same as Ezekiel bread. So I was super jazzed about it. I go to make a sandwich today and I open it and I pull the bread out. No kidding. These slices are like, they're like mini sandwiches. I was like, this is 4 points. I put it back in because I was like, no. I was like, this is like, I'm going to have to use this for toast emergencies. It is not even worth a sandwich. Like, what's in there? I don't know. It's a kitchen sponge.
I feel like with your baking abilities that you would be able to do
something.
I'm
just so lazy.
Right. I wonder if there's any fun 4th of July tags. Do you want to do some fun questions?
Let's do it. I'd love to do it.
I feel like we just were like super serious about our
Yeah, let's lighten it up a little bit, folkies.
Let's see what we got. You guys can feel free to ask us stuff too in the chat anytime. We'll answer it to the best of our abilities.
We ain't shy.
There's like literally no 4th of July tags.
Why does everyone hate 4th of July?
Oh, I see it's 4th of July tag on Lil Wayne HQ.
Yeah!
Lil Wayne headquarters. What you got for me, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne? Let me see. Some scissor. What's your favorite scissor to have on the 4th?
Purple drink. Purple drink.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Yeah, there's really none. There's none. I don't know. Do you like fireworks?
I am indifferent. I like sparklers. I like watching fireworks shows, but I hate being around a large group of strange people and like when they're young running around and like people screaming. I don't like crowds. So like if it was like a personal private fireworks show, yeah. But other than that, I just like sparklers.
I like yeah, I'm a sparklers person too.
I like those extra big ones that are like that long and you're just like, ah! I like those.
I absolutely hated it when we went to the beach one time. We went to the beach and there were all these drunk idiots lighting off bottle rockets. Guys, when it comes to bottle rockets, if you booze, you lose fingers. It's like not safe. Take that with you this weekend, remember. And they're just like whizzing past your head. So I just sat in the car the whole time. But we usually just go to, like I said, Dylan's parents' house and just watch them in the street, which is nice. What are you looking at?
Someone was talking in the chat. And then Jesse said, what's your favorite type of firework? Pretty much all fireworks are illegal in Oregon. Oh, they used to be illegal in Georgia. We used to have to drive to like the little cusp of Alabama to get them.
Yeah, come to Washington. We got all of the reservations and stuff. Like there's a whole place it's called Firework Alley, Firecracker Alley. That's like 15 minutes from our house. And that's where Dylan and his brother are going to go. They're going to go buy like $300 worth of fireworks. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
What did you do as a kid for 4th of July? Like, did y'all go to a fireworks thing?
I feel I had a really crappy childhood, Tree. I didn't do a lot when I was really young for 4th of July.
Not ever? You didn't do sparklers or sprinklers or anything?
There was a couple times when I did stuff with my dad.
Well, there you go. That's fireworky. Mm-hmm. We didn't have money to do stuff, so we would sit at the bottom of our driveway and my mom would make sandwiches and Kool-Aid. And my uncle who lived across the street, who always had lots of money, he would do a big fireworks show in his yard because he had like 100 acres. So we would watch it from our driveway.
Aww.
And like lawn chairs.
That's fun.
And then I usually hit my brother with something that was on fire. But now he's like 6 feet tall or 6'3" and huge and marine. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, because then he'll attack. I think last year was probably my favorite 4th of July that I've ever had. It was just us. Remember, it was just me and Dylan and my kids, and we all sat in the backyard, and we have a fire pit out there, and we had some drinks and had fires and roasted marshmallows, and the kids did sparklers, and you could see the Indian reservation fireworks all around, like they were going off in the distance, and the kids were just like swinging and playing, and it was really fun. It was just my husband and I listening to, I don't know, Toby Keith. You know, that all-American Toby Keith.
Gonna get a boot in your ass. Is that the guy?
I don't know, but he's
America. Something.
Yeah. He's all American songs.
Gonna get a boot in your ass. Americans. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really listen to a ton of country, but my husband loves it. It like speaks to his little soul, so.
I like 90s country because I grew up listening to country as a kid. So like Garth Brooks and stuff, but I don't know any of the current.
And Alan Jackson.
Oh, well, I live next to the Chattahoochee River, so of course that is my jam.
I do know one current country song that I absolutely love, and it's by Chris Stapleton. It's called Tennessee Whiskey.
If you said the words, I'd probably know it. I don't ever know the names of songs.
I'm not gonna sing it, but it's look it up. Actually, watch the video of him and his wife singing it at the awards. Actually, I think Justin Timberlake or something was singing it with them, but it was so good. Yes, I love that song.
Yeah, 90s country just always brings me back because I don't know. I will have to show you guys like videos of me as a kid. I had the worst Southern twang, and I don't know where it went. It comes out sometimes, but I sounded like Honey Boo Boo when I was a little girl. Like I was like, "Hey yo, what you doing?" It was bad. I don't know where it went, but I used to have a really Southern accent, and we would sing country songs.
Yeah. See, look at everyone loves that song. You have to hear it. It's so good. That song. Okay, so you guys, I have this. I want to be Gemma Teller from Sons of Anarchy. I want to dress like her, and I want to like punch people in the face like her. And I just imagine myself like listening to that song and being Gemma Teller.
Now I have to look this song up because now I'm worried I haven't heard it.
Now I need to start. That's it. I'm gonna start watching Sons of Anarchy again from the beginning. I want to be in a biker. I want my husband to be in a biker gang, like a safer one though, like one
Okay.
one that's like food drives, not like guns.
Like first season of Sons of Anarchy, not like 5th season.
Well, first season was pretty bad. Those people got burnt up in the house.
Well, yeah, but it was like mild. That was an accident.
Right. I am all about the Sons of Anarchy before Opie died.
Yeah, pre when Opie was alive. Spoiler alert: Opie's dead. Sorry.
Spoiler alert, we love Opie. Hashtag Opie for life.
Oh my gosh, I would take Opie over Jax any day. Although I wouldn't kick Jax out.
I mean, like,
but Opie would be first.
Opie would definitely be first.
Yeah, Jax, I wouldn't turn him out in the cold. But Opie would be my OG.
That's so weird.
I know.
I love it. Oh, do you guys want to see? So I don't know if you guys know. I'm a weirdo. Okay, that's just who I am. I also am obsessed with Jim Henson, and actually when I went to visit Cherie, I got to go see the Jim Henson exhibit at the Museum of Puppetry, which is fantastic. But I was on the Jim Henson website, and I entered this giveaway, and look at it.
No, you did not.
Yes, I got my Fraggles.
They're so cute.
Good, guys. So this is Red and this is Gobo.
I think Fraggle Rock is coming out again. Are they redoing?
Where they also sent me Muppet pencils and this this Costco connection with the Muppets on it from April of 2012.
Yes! Score! It's vintage.
I was like, this is the most random thing ever, but all right. Costco connection it is.
I don't know what Costco connection is, but now I want to know.
I don't know, but it was super cool. So now I got some cool Fraggles. So today was just full of weird stuff.
Today was random mix of awesome and terrible.
I know. I just wanted to cry. A couple times during the day, I wanted to cry.
It's our uteruses.
Yeah. And my oldest daughter is from my ex, but she calls Dylan her dad. I mean, he's been in her life since she was 2. Oh my gosh, the Rainbow Connection. Yes.
The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Are there so many songs about great? Yes, Queen. Yes. So anyway, she was crying today. It's her first 4th of July not with us. So she's going to go be with her biological dad and his wife, which they are good people and stuff, and they love her very much, and she loves them and her little sister. But this is her first time not being at home. She was crying. So I think that set the tone for me this afternoon. Like, she was crying, and I had to be like,
okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have fun. We will miss you and love you. We will FaceTime. I will see you the next day. But yeah, so I'm a little emotional today, but luckily I haven't taken it out on food.
There you go. You turned it into a positive.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen. So what else, guys? What else should we talk about? How was your guys' weigh-ins this week? Let's hear about it.
Let's also, all your secrets.
If you don't want to talk about it, let's talk about some non-scale victories that y'all had. Let's get it.
I got into a size medium shirt.
The Guns N' Roses one?
I bought it. I wore it to the pool party this weekend.
I didn't have any non-scale victories this week.
I fit into a ring that I haven't been able to wear in a long time.
Yeah, you did really good. Whoa, Alexa's down 2.
What?
Lou's down 1.2.
Get it?
Mallory's down 1.6. Whoop!
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
What? Anya's down 2.2.
Yeah. Aw.
Killing it, guys.
Wow, this is a solid week for everybody so far.
My sad little weigh-in.
Jackie's like, up a little. Who cares, Jackie? You just came off of like mouth surgery. Stop being so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh. Somebody said something said awkward. I hope I didn't make anything awkward for anybody. But I probably did. It's just the way I
am. We hope it's not awkward.
Yeah, we hope it's not awkward for you guys.
I mean, it's always awkward when we're together, but we don't want to make you feel awkward.
Totes.
Suzanne's down 1.2. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So those of you that do meetings in centers, I'm curious how you felt about the topic this week, which was emotional eating. Did you hear anything that struck your fancy? Just curious if anybody heard anything that was like, oh, that speaks to me, and I've never thought of it that way before. I'm just asking people in the chat all of their stuff.
We're all in your business today.
Our business. Yeah. Sheree, so another thing we maybe talk about, because I don't know, channel business stuff, but so Sheree and I never, ever, ever take reviews from companies.
It's been a year and we've never, ever, ever done it.
We've never accepted one. We've just been like, no, thank you. We just pass on them because A, there's two of us, and B, because we're like trying to just focus on blogs. Mm-hmm. But we have decided to take a few, which we're really excited about, and we just don't want anybody to think that the integrity of anything is being compromised, or that we will not give you our honest reviews, because that's all that we're really capable of. Sheree and I really do shoot from the hip.
I don't really know. I'm not a good liar, so I don't know if I could do a review that was not sincere. I'd be like, you would be able to tell that I was holding it in.
Right. And the fact that we don't do any kind of sponsorships where we get paid for stuff makes it a lot easier not to have to deal with anything like that. You know, people just say, hey, try this out, takes all that pressure away. So
yeah, if we ever had a company that said we expect this outcome for a review, we wouldn't do that review. Like, I would not accept something from a company that said, in order for this to be this, you have to say this. Like, that's not an actual review, and that's rude.
Right. So as they come, we're going to be sharing them with you guys, but we just wanted to kind of put that out there for you, just like, hey, you know, we are going to be doing some reviews, and we just don't want you to think that it's for anything that's not that, hey, let's try this stuff and tell you if it's garbage.
Well, plus, I mean, some of the stuff I'm pretty excited about, I think you're going to love it. And I'm really excited. Like, whenever I find something new that I think is going to improve my weight loss or like help my journey, I want to tell all you guys about it, because I feel like everyone should have that sort of help. We lost Celia.
They can't see me.
It's invisible.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, for real. They can't. Only you can see my little window. It doesn't show up in the things.
So they can only see my face?
Right now. But then when it talks to me, then it switches. This little square on the bottom down here that we can see, that's just for us.
Oh. So I just called you out. Sorry. But anyway, so we're excited to share some cool stuff with you guys. We've got one thing that we've been playing with for a couple days. So we'll hopefully have
on our Instagram.
Yeah, we posted on Instagram. We're excited to give you guys an in-depth review of that. And we got a couple of things coming down the hatch.
Actually, can we just talk about that one for a quick second?
Yeah, because I'm super excited about it.
Okay, this one is legit. So a while ago, Weight Watchers had tried to launch this little pocket scale. It was like $60, and it connected wirelessly and all this stuff, but it never launched. It never came off the ground. But there's a company called Smart Chef that created one that doesn't only just sync with a Weight Watchers app, it syncs with all these different food tracking apps.
Yeah, it's got MyFitnessPal. It's got, there's a whole bunch of them. You'll have to pull it up on your app because my chat's up. But it works so good, and it's so easy because I am technologically challenged, and I figured it out in like 3 seconds. Like, it's amazing.
Yes, it's what the coolest part is so you just log in to this thing and you put in your like Weight Watchers login, you put your food on there, say what it is. There's even a barcode scanner, so you could scan a barcode and it tracks it to your phone. Like, once you hit track this, it not only tracks it in like some log on the scale, but actually to your Weight Watchers app.
Yeah, so you go log into your Weight Watchers and you pop it down so that it loads, and all the food from your weight just popped back in. And what's amazing about it is, I feel like we're doing the whole review now, but it's cool because I didn't realize how much fruit I was eating. But when I weigh it out on the scale, I go, okay, maybe not so many cherries.
Right? So I don't know. It's just a really, really cool thing. Like I think you can get it on Amazon. It's like $50, which it kind of seems steep, but if you don't have a kitchen scale and you've been debating on buying one, I would recommend getting this before and not buying it. Like I don't
even use my other one now.
I don't use my kitchen scale at all because I don't have to go in, and it's like it takes such a, I don't know.
And it's super small, so you can take it to restaurants, and you can, I mean, I don't know if you're comfortable with that, but it is very travel friendly. So like if you're traveling to like an in-laws house for the weekend, bring your scale. If you're going, to some event that you feel comfortable weighing stuff at, bring your little scale. The only thing I wish it had was
on Walmart.com. You can get it there too.
The only thing I wish it did come with is some sort of travel bag, because it is so travel size friendly. It'd be cool if they had a little just drawstring bag that you could, I mean, you can get those anywhere.
Yeah, or like a little case or something. But I mean, that would be fine. But it's like pretty pretty heavy duty, and it's like, it's just really cool. Like that one is like something that I'm like, whoa, I'm so excited to like try, like be playing with this, and you guys are gonna, because they're gonna love it. I use my scale all the time. I really do, so that way I can get more chips and all this kind of stuff. And it's just, who's going to take their kitchen scale with them? So at those times, it's just when you're like, oh, well, I'm just going to measure the best I can, which is totally fine. Get as close as you can. There's no shame in that. But having a scale makes it really cool.
I think it'll be great for when I go to like visit my mom, when I know that it's going to be harder for me to stick to plan. There's going to be foods I'm not familiar with, but having the scale as a backup would be great just because it's so small and portable.
Yes.
So we're loving it. Little pre-review review.
You guys get our little sneak peek of this review. We'll do an actual review of it.
And you'll see it on our vlogs too. We'll be using it the next couple weeks.
Yeah, because it's super. I always weigh my. I don't always weigh my food. I can't say that, but I majority of the time weigh my food so that way I can get more food.
Yeah, anything that gets me more food is a bonus.
Yes, so that is one that we're really excited. We have a few foodie things that have come up, but that we haven't really gotten yet, but we will be like sharing them with you if we try them and if it's worth it with shipping and all that kind of stuff, because those are the things that are important.
Yeah.
Those are the things we want to know.
Those are what's good in life.
Yes. And if there's ever anything that you guys are like, hey, have you tried this or whatever, feel free to ask us, because 9 times out of 10 we have tried them. Mm-hmm. Let me save you guys some money. Walden Farms, don't mess with it.
Don't buy anything from Walden Farms.
Walden Farms.
You're just going to grow a third eye.
And I think, honestly, back in the day, Walden Farms was the only option for like 0 point stuff. Mm-hmm. But now there's so many other companies that aren't making crap that you can like have something that doesn't taste like crap.
Dude, and I don't know what's in that stuff. Like, I've definitely eaten it before just because I was on a diet and I was trying to be as skimmily as possible. But now I'm like, what is in here?
Oh my, we should talk about that real quick. Nightmare foods. We'll do this for the little bit, like our last little things that we tried on Weight Watchers that was absolutely horrendous. So Tree and I both bought stuff from Walden Farms to try. Mm-hmm. It was all booty.
Yeah.
All booty.
I don't think any of it was palatable. I mean, like, you could force yourself to think it was good, but it wasn't.
I tried so hard to like it, and it was sick.
Yeah, it was real bad. Real bad, Michael Jackson.
Real bad. What else have you tried that was really bad?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
I don't like that. What is it? The Arctic Zone ice cream?
I don't think I've tried that one. I'm not a huge ice cream eater.
It's like little, and I couldn't find Halo Top forever, and so we had gotten one of those, and it was really, really bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've tried that one because I just went straight for Halo Top, and I don't eat ice cream really. What's something I thought that was gross? Probably every gluten-free bread I've had other than the Odo. They're pretty good, but they're high points.
Also the Weight Watchers Mocha Crunch Bars, disgusting.
That hummus dip that you had didn't look so good either.
Okay, so the Weight Watchers hummus. I'm probably gonna get a call like, "Hi, Silly, you don't have a job anymore." But those, those the Arctic Zero. I didn't like it. It tastes like like an icy. Like it was the consistency, not the flavor of the Arctic Zero ice cream. I did not care for.
Mhm.
But the Weight Watchers hummus dip packs, it's not the hummus part that's that bad. It's the cracker that is like, it tastes like the smell of really bad feet.
I just don't understand a hummus that does not require refrigeration.
Yeah.
Like that is, I've never encountered a real life in the wild hummus that did not require refrigeration.
Yeah. So, I mean, that just wasn't, I don't know. That just wasn't for me. I didn't really care for it. I also am having a really hard time with light mayonnaise, guys. That Kraft Light Mayo, is sweet. And I don't.
The fat-free, you mean?
Yeah. The fat free. Yeah. With the light top.
Because the Hellman's Light is good. I can't tell the difference between that and regular.
Really?
But the fat-free, I mean, again, I can do it, but it has a very weird, like, aspartame, and the consistency is different too. And same thing with fat-free sour cream. I can do it, but the consistency is off and it doesn't taste near the same. Sheree has gone completely like to the light. I'm gone to the light. I can't do the completely fat-free.
I don't think it's that bad with the fat-free ranch, or not, like the fat-free sour cream with the ranch packet in it. I don't notice the difference at all. I think it's good. I like it. I think it tastes just like regular ranch, and I'm a fan.
Mallory said fat-free ranch. So much nope. It's so true. What is it with fat-free ranch? Because I feel like fat-free Catalina is not bad. Fat-free Thousand Island's not terrible, but ranch, it's off in every direction. Like consistency, flavor, overly sweet. Nothing is good. It like tingles my tongue. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's real gross. I can't remember.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I feel so bad. She loves everything that I despise. So I think, for in the future, if I say that I don't like something, that odds are you probably are going to like it. We just have different palates.
Yeah, the light Daisy sour cream is what I eat now. Yeah, I like the Opa Ranch. I hated it at first because I didn't like the yogurty sort of aftertaste, but now I can't tell the difference because I've eaten it so much.
The Opa Dill is still my favorite. That one is so good.
They have a whole bunch of flavors in my store. They have like a tzatziki ranch. They have a strawberry poppy seed. They have all these different Opa ranch or Opa.
Does it come in the jar or does it come in a bottle? The ones in the bottle are higher points.
It's like in a tall, skinny bottle.
Yeah, those are higher points.
Oh, great. Because they don't have the chubby bottles anymore. They only have the tall ones.
They don't have the chubby bottles?
Mm-mm. Like the ranch, everything is in the tall ones.
Well, maybe they changed it then, because I remember when they had both, there was a couple that I scanned that were in the tall that were like really, really, really high.
I need to scan my ranch that I have in the fridge. Because I've just been going off of like, I'll look up Opa Ranch and then I just do it.
Yeah.
But I haven't scanned any of the weird flavors because I'm not a weird flavor kind of girl. Oh, I can tell you something that I found that I love lately.
Fire away.
So I'm always looking for fat-free cheese that doesn't taste like, something you'd scrape off the bottom of a hamster cage. And fat-free feta from Athos, I think is how you say it, Athenos. 0 smart points for 1/4 of a cup. You can have 1/4 of a cup. And then if you crumble it up a lot, it goes a long way. So like I've been putting that on salad. I've been putting it on sandwiches and my eggs. I've been putting it on everything. It's so good.
That spinach pesto that I made is super good. So all I did was I took like 4 cups of spinach, like a cup of fresh basil, and then I put literally a teaspoon of oil in there, and then I just put water and then a little bit of Parmesan cheese and ground it up and split into 4 servings. It was like 3 smart points, and you did not need that much. Like I only use a tablespoon at a time, and it's 0 points. And it is so good. It tastes just like pesto. It doesn't have any of the nuts, and it has less of the cheese and the oil, but it is so good. Then I've been eating it on sandwiches. I've been eating it like mixed up with the spaghetti squash. which I'm not sold on spaghetti squash, guys. I'm not. But I will try it. I like zoodles. Oodles of zoodles. So I might try it on zoodles, but
I bought the zoodler. I need to get out my zoodler and start zoodling it up.
Zoodle.
I totally forgot I zoodled. Luce is talking about vegan ranch dressing recipes. Guys, I just need to become a vegan. I cannot stop watching vegan videos. I am like obsessed with them. I know, look at your face. Every time I watch them, I'm like, I'm never eating meat again. And then it's like, I can't, I want to be a vegan so bad, and then I can't do it.
Okay, guys, if you guys remember, raise your hand in the chat if you remember the vegan challenge. Just let me, yeah, Shree's raising her hand. Because I was like, this is disgusting. I am not doing the vegan challenge anymore. It was fine. I felt really healthy and blah, blah, blah. But for me, it just totally put me in that restrictive mindset, and it did not work for me, not for my goals right now.
I actually didn't have trouble with it. I mostly missed dairy. I mostly missed like sauces and dressings. But meat, I wasn't like, oh man, I really wish I had a piece of chicken. I would just miss like condiments and like things that would add flavor to my food. I bought tofu today, and I bought vegan cheese slices. Like this is what happens to me when I watch vegan videos.
It's because there are 4 other people in my household. For me to buy groceries separate for myself, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I will buy a few little things here and there that are specific to my diet, my kids still eat them, and then I have nothing. But I am like, it's so hard for me to change like a complete lifestyle because it feels really frugal. Not frugal. It feels really frivolous or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I just making 2 separate meals and stuff, it just, ugh.
I think what's holding me back from any lifestyle change at this point is because I love Weight Watchers so much that until I reach goal, I don't want to be like triple dieting, like I'm already gluten-free, like I'm already having to make some lifestyle changes that aren't up to me. I kind of want to have a little bit of control and then maybe start reevaluating when I reach goal. Just because I feel like it'd be a lot for me to be like, I can't have gluten, I can't have dairy, I can't have meat. I could just eat celery.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the vegan cheese yet. I just bought it today, but it's only one. The reason I bought it, other than it's vegan, is it's only 1 smart point per slice. And if it's, I don't know, guys. I got issues.
So I've had a ton of vegan cheese, and there's very few that are actually okay.
This one I had never heard of. It's a brand I hadn't heard of. I've not tried the Daya because of all the videos I've watched, everyone says that flavor is really weird. This one's called like veggie. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember the one that I bought that was not slices. It was in a hunk, and I think it was Daya. It was in a block, and I cut pieces off, and it melted really, really good.
Yeah, I think that's the key too with a lot of vegan cheese products is melting them is better. It's kind of like with fat-free cheese. It tastes better melted because I don't know. It's just a lot more concentrated, weirdo flavor and texture when it's not melted.
Yeah. I don't know. But I just
yay, more vegan channels for me to subscribe. On my other, like my private Sheree makeup channel, it's like 90% vegan videos. That's like all I watch now. I don't even watch makeup videos anymore. It's just vegan.
I mean, the lifestyle is fabulous, and I think a plant-based diet is beautiful. And I don't know.
I think it might be that whole 30 thing. I think when I watch someone eating this way, it makes me want to eat that way, and then I feel like by osmosis, I'm healthier just by watching it.
I think that's the wrong way to use the word osmosis, but I am totally getting what you're saying.
I'm just by chlorophyll. I'm naturally caffeinated.
No. Oh no! Don't talk to me. So yes, You're Dating a Vegan is another great channel. Oh, You're Dating a Vegan.
I know we're getting way off topic, but I don't remember his name because I'm newly subscribed, but I found this guy and he's a vegan, but he's like funny where he makes fun of himself for being a vegan, which is hilarious because it's just the way that he talks about things cracks me up. Love it.
I like anybody that doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, that's what I like. I can't get down with any too extreme person.
Yeah, my husband is definitely, I totally feel you, Mallory. My husband's like a meat eater to the core. So if I've honestly, I've tried to like go plant-based so many times. Like one time when I was pregnant, which is how I found out that I have, my body has issues with soy. So if I have soy in like great quantities, like if I was a vegan looking for substitutes, then I get covered in a rash.
Mm-hmm. You're allergic to being a vegan.
Just allergic to soy, which soy is terrible for your body anyway, especially if you're a woman. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. Not for me right now.
They said their entire family would be so offended. My mom already doesn't understand gluten-free. Like she'll be like, is bread gluten? Can you have cookies? What if I put the chicken in the flour and then deep fry it? Is that gluten-free? Is corn gluten-free? I'm like, Mom.
Oh, I love it when you imitate your mom.
She's like, is it okay if we go in Trader Joe's? I know you can't have gluten. I'm like, I can see gluten, Mom. It doesn't osmosis into me. That's not the right way to say that word. It's okay.
It's okay. Is butter a carb?
It's better a carb.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Can we just I don't want to go and get back to my real life. Can we just sit here and do the rest?
Let's just have a slumber party. We'll all hang out together. We'll watch a movie on Netflix. We'll have a points-friendly snack. We should do that sometime. We should do a live chat. Let's watch a movie together. And then we can just chat in the chat and watch a movie all in our respective homes. Huge slumber party.
And then everyone would just look at us and be like this.
Yeah, we're just like this.
They're like, this is the stupidest live feed ever.
Well, no, we'd have to chat through the movie. It couldn't be a movie we'd never seen.
Do it like Mystery Science Theater. We should pick a movie and comment through the entire thing.
And talk about it.
Oh my gosh. And then have everyone can watch it along with us. And then
I think it would be fun.
Popcorn. Oh my gosh, I bought that popcorn powder stuff today. What? Is it gross?
No, it's delicious.
Why are you making that face? Do you have to poop?
Yeah. No. Well, no, not currently. But once I ate that stuff, I did. Yeah.
Oh, good. Then
it's perfect for you.
Guys, I have it's like this powder that you can buy. It's next to the popcorn, and it's 0 smart points, and they have ranch, and they have cheddar and white cheddar, and that's the one I got. I got white cheddar because I love white cheddar popcorn, and now I can have a whole bag of popcorn, which the one that has nothing on it is 3 smart points for a big bag.
Yeah, that's the one I get. That's why I didn't know what you're talking about in your other video.
Because there's ones that are flavored, the butter popcorn, the light one, and it's a mini bag.
Uh-huh.
It's 3 smart points for a mini bag. But this one, you can have the full bag of popcorn for 3 smart points, and you can shake that stuff all over it.
That's what I did. I put that.
Potatoes, Jackie, you just rocked my world. I'm eating all my potatoes.
I have the cheddar one, and Chris was like, maybe you could put it on broccoli, but then it didn't agree with me. So
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And then the buffalo one tried to kill both of us, so don't eat that one.
No, I'm good.
The buffalo flavoring, guys, when you put it on the popcorn and then you bite down on the popcorn, it shoots up your nose cavity, and then you just start choking to death instantly. I thought it was just because my husband doesn't know how to eat popcorn, but then I tried it and it tried to kill me too. So
I am very excited now. I'm totally going to use it on potatoes, and oh my gosh, it would be super good in corn on the cob too.
Yeah, with paprika and a flavored street.
I feel like the white cheddar would be really good on corn on the cob because I don't want to use butter on the. Oh my god,
broccoli, Brussels sprouts.
What the hell? No, get out of here with that.
Asparagus, kale.
No. No kale. Kale no.
Kale no.
Kale no. This is so gross. So gross.
This gross for me.
We've been talking for an hour. But we should totally do the movie sometime. We should Netflix and chill.
I would love that. Netflix and chill.
We can't call it Netflix and chill because we're going to get the wrong kind of people in our chat.
We'll call it muffins and movies. Movies and muffins.
Yes! Movie.
Yeah. And we can watch it together, all of you guys and us. We'll try and think of a good movie, like an old school movie that most people have seen. And if you haven't, we'll have to introduce you to it.
Like Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
That'd be a fun one to do, like, our own, talk about. Netflix and Chow.
Genius.
Oh my gosh. And how fun
we'd have to like eat. I feel like if you're gonna put chow in there, we should be eating like with chopsticks and like noodles and
mukbang.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mukbang.
Muffin mukbang.
Muffin mukbang. But we're just eating celery because we're on a diet.
We're gonna binge on celery. Yeah, Netflix and chow. That's awesome. But that'd be fun, and then maybe we can get some guest people to come hang out and watch movies with us sometimes. We should do this at some point.
We'll invite some cool kids to our slumber party. Only the cool kids can come. You can't sit with us.
Let's figure out when we're gonna do this and what movie we're gonna watch, and then we can talk about. I think it would be fun. Okay, I gotta go. My kids are like screaming, and my husband's gonna be like really sad, especially since I've been ordering stuff on Amazon all through the chat.
And my husband wants the laptop back so we can play World of Warcraft.
She doesn't even go here. That's probably one of my favorite parts in that movie.
I like it when he has the ham on his face. He's like,
just have a lot of feelings.
I just have a lot of feelings.
That movie is so good.
I totally want to go watch it. Say crack again. Crack.
Gretchen Wieners.
None for Gretchen Wieners.
No, you go, Glen Coco.
You go, Glen Coco.
Okay.
All right, we really are going.
I will post a picture of my epic all-American workout outfit for you guys.
Yes, I need to see
that. I'm breaking everything in my life right now. I gotta
go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys have an amazing week. Kick some butt, get good weigh-ins, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye.